はあはあ。あ、
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Throws him down. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. To come from the brink like that, what a comeback! Yo, that fight was dripping with tension. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player 2 brushes that off and keeps going. Double knee press. Experiencing burnout. Burnout activates. Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Oh my god, what a finish! Oh my days, that was a real intense fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Shoots off a fireball up close. The throw connects for counter hit damage. This is a real back and forth match for Seed. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? This is a KO. Bags the round. What did you make of it? Alright, let's see what happens in the next round. They've piled up enough. That combo did decent damage. A drive impact could end it all here. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Will this super art do anything? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Almost no drive gauge left. This round looks like it's open. Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Hits him with a stopping block. All in with a rush. They're in the corner. This may change the match. Hit that with confidence. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Like super to show up what a PhD fighter can do for you. Oh, damn. Super hit. Is it all over? A reaction gone. I called it. Giving them the performance buttons with a period hit. They are done. Player 2.
comes a new challenger.
うん。あ、
We're in for something special right here, right now.
あ、
この瞬間を待っていたぞ
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
緊張感が伝わってきます解説頑張ります
Deftly shuts out the jumper. Player 1 has the life lead.
ここだここだ
Big counter.
まあそういうこともありますわな
Backs them into the corner.
この攻めを通したい
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
一発入れば逆転もありえそうです
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO.
ナイス
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
いやーうまい熱く攻めるかクールに守るか楽しみです
You got that right. Oh, next round started. Charges forward. Overhead. Still slugging it out at this range. Big opportunity now in this corner.
お互い慎重な立ち回りでしたね
Rushes that off and keeps going.
ダメージにつなげられていないぞ
Turns out. Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give.
一旦落ち着いていきたいですね
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
うん。
Hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
いやーほんとありがとね
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
裏ごまがちげえや
There's an overdrive shorty. Did well to get the buff in there. Goes for the command grab. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Was looking for that jump attack.
意識してできるのが素晴らしいですよ
Gets some.
オーケ
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
ー言うことなしですねめっちゃ上手でしたよ
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up a notch. Checks him with the projectile. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 will need to play burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
手のひらの上ってことですわ超いい感じだね
The next touch may decide this round. Closes it out.
すごすぎる
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
うわー頑張れ
Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack.
まずい
Taking chunks out of it. No, this will break him. Could we see a drive attack? Nothing stops this train.
いいよ
It's more fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
うわ
This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves.
ーまだまだいけるよ
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. 5, 10, they're just gonna go for it. It is over.
おー大会さながらの動きでした
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
これだったら今すぐ2枚して全部になるレベルだな
Can't argue with you. What a fight. The overhead denied.
ナイスガード
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
なんとか切り抜けたいページに注意
Oh, with the grab.
それはしょうがないですわな
Gets the jump in.
うっ
The super armor does its job.
ダメージにつなげられていないぞ
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They're both out of drive gauge. Will they press on or wait it out? Delivers the pain right to KO.
めっちゃいいやん
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
はいハラハラしました
creates an opening with a low heavy?
そうそうそう
Had the radar up and running. Gets the knockdown, and now
意識してできるのが素晴らしいですよ本当に
Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the experiencing burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかもいけるやんいけられ
Flatline zone.
すげえ言うことなしの内容だ
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
いやー本当ありがたいね This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. いやー楽しみです
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
頑張って解説していきたいと思います
Player 1 with the life lead.
こっからこっから
No good up high.
はいそういうこともありますわな
Takes a drip. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Throws him. What's next?
人気のスキー差し込
Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. KO.
ほら素晴らしい
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
力のこもったぶつかり合いという感じでした
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
程よく緊張感を大事にしていきましょう
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Razors with power winning! The fighters return to the middle of the stage.
もっと気軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね
Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Misses the grab. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Brushes that off and keeps going.
素晴らしい うまいよ
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
一発の終わりが違い
Pumps the brakes on the impact.
ナイスガード
Excellent read.
ナイスガード
Closes it out.
すげえ言うことなしの内容だ
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
もう何分かんなくなったら攻めよういけるぞ
A jump it. This is gonna hurt. Overhead attack. All the throw connects.
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
Whip. They're wide open. Getting up close and personal. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back. Yo, critical art now.
うまい
Noticeable life lead is a comeback scope. They had it all planned out.
おお大会さながらの動きでした
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
本当にすごいですいい試合をありがとうございます
Transverse. The hit throw connects. Impact's a no-go.
危なかった
Opts for the throw. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The jump-in is denied. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO.
ほら素晴らしい
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
素晴らしいですね意識したことができてるんじゃないでしょうか
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Blocks the overhead.
危なかった
Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it?
一発入ればでもありえそうです
play with the throw.
Nice, nice.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the burnout activate.
守りは崩れた。犠牲には気をつけて。
Closing it out with a super art
死ね。
nice and clean. KO.
マジでいい。マジでいい。
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
誰でも倒せそうな気がする。
向いてねえかな。やっぱ向いてねえな。
Here comes a new challenger.
入院した方がいいかな。ここまでか。
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters?
No
No one knows,
してくれ。
but this is going to be a must-see match.
行ってみましょう。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
アイスってなら作れるね。
Tries to get a breather with a projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
落ち着いていこうね。
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
息できるのが素晴らしいですよ。本当に。
Anticipated that counter and blocks. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
なんとか決める。
Gets him.
ナイス。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
これマジですね。めっちゃ上手ですよ。
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Goes for the rush. Burnout activates.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
Super clutch corners. Adamant flame. They're backed up into the corner.
お互い慎重な立ち回りでしたね。
Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous but leg six. Like experiencing burnout.
守りは崩れた。
In there.
やるなー。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
うわー、頑張れ
This is it. Who's gonna take it all?
ー。いけるぞ。頑張れ
Back into the corner. Oh, nice.
ー。もう素晴らしい。もう素晴らしい。
Shakes things up with a fireball. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner.
手のひらの上ってことですわ。
Noticeable life lead. It's the low.
もう素晴らしい。もう素晴らしい。
All in with the rush. They gotta dig down deep. It's time to bust this out.
うわ
Perfect jam and calculation. No doubt about it. Are you kidding me?
ー、大会さながらの動きでした。
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
うまくいかなかったところがあっても、反省できる自分偉いんだよ。
Can't argue with you. What a fight. Combo with the target combo. Good anti-air.
うまいですね。
Parries the projectile. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Down to the wire.
人生のスキー差し込んでいく。
Gets him.
オーケー。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
はい、ダル先生、勝ちましたよ。
You got that one. Oh, next round starting. Rolling Soba. Demon Blade kick. Spring Skull experiencing burnout.
守りは崩れた。犠牲には気をつけて。
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
攻めのリソースはたっぷりあるはず。僕ラウンドになりそうです。
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
最後まで気を抜かないで。
What a finish!
マジでいい。マジでいい。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
うわー、頑張れー。手のひらの上ってことですわ。
Close range protect. The low kick hits.
手のひらの上ってことですわ。
Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Pokes with a kick. Turns out.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace.
できられ。まだまだいっちゃおう。
All in with the rush. There's a burnout.
守っては崩れた。SE には気をつけて。
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. What a finish.
すごすぎる。
Go hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
我らが褒めるよ。辛かったね。
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
解説の穴作れるで。
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. The counter is blocked.
危なかった。
Combo with the target combo.
そうそう。
That attack landed for a counter hit. KO.
オーケー。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
素晴らしいですね。意識したことができるんじゃないでしょうか。
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through her. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
攻めの基礎。
Ah, burnout activates.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
Can they create an opportunity for them? Low heavy.
素晴らしい。
In there.
危な
Go kick.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
ー。いやー、ほんと。ありがとね。
Another fight is coming your way.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
対戦前からお互いの気迫でピリピリしちゃってますね。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
よろしくお願いします。
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
落ち着いていこうね。
Goes for the throw.
うまいですね。
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 is all parries to jump in to shut it down.
人気の隙に差し込んでいく。
Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Experiencing burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
The fight continues in the middle of the stage. KO!
マジでいい。マジでいい。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやー、うまい。熱く攻めるか、クールに守るか。楽しみです。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up again. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
迷ったら攻めるのもいいと思うよ。
Player 1, there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Whoa, got too eager.
気持ちはわかる。痛いほどわかる。
Big opportunity now in this corner.
お互い慎重な立ち回り。
Ah, burnout activates.
守りは崩れた。SE には気をつけて。
In there.
オーケー。
That was some rock solid play we just saw there. If that continues, we might be looking at an early end to this fight.
こっちはわかります。難しいですよ、これは。
Nice parry. Heavy punch sends him flying. The match just started. It's anyone's game.
守りきるのは難しいってどこかで聞いたからね。仕掛けていこう。
Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go.
nowhere to run.
見るところが多すぎる
Somehow manages to block the jump in. Huge chance after that wall splash. No, this will break him.
うわーあとちょっと
A rip wall, raw super art incoming.
うまい
Mission complete. Looks like this job is over. Player one. Oh, yo, raw super here.
いいよ
Gotta do better than that.
危なかった
All in with good decision with that throw. Contradicting to the face. This is over.
おー
Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
配達先生も勝った方が偉いって言ってました
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Still very early in the round. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
迷ったら攻めるのもいいと思うぞ
Parries the attack, and player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Well-timed command throw there.
Uses the parry. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
おー偉い
KO.
やるな
Player two took that convincingly. But what's next?
配達先生勝ちましたよ
All right, let's see what happens in the next round.
Thunder dash hit.
Risky up-close scraps. Hold your breath.
人生のスキーが少しいく
Player one will look to a super art.
素晴らしいなんだ
Time to shatter some light bars and dreams. Hope you like gardening, because you're about to be planted. Player two might have looking to plant him with a pile driver. Can they create an opportunity for blow heavy?
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
Oh, turns out.
わかんないよまね
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
どっちもレベルが高すぎるよ
Flatline zone.
めっちゃいいや
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
本当にすごいです
吐き気するぜ。ああ、ダメだな。何やってんだ。
Another fight is coming your way.
はあ
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. All right, first round. What's going to happen?
緊張感は伝わってきます解説頑張ります
That overhead was a bit obvious. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The super armor does its job.
反則のインパクトを許すなそうそうそう
Player 2 chases them down.
なんとか切り抜けたい
By PK? Oh,
ほら素晴らしい
Bags the round.
what did you make of it?
素晴らしいですね意識したことができたんじゃないでしょうか
You got that one.
Oh, next round starting. Player one can build off this lead.
一旦落ち着いていきたいですね
Three ball. Looking for a chance. Three ball ices them.
見えてる勝ちが見えてるいろいろな技が出せてすごい
Player two is in a very good spot. There's the burnout.
わかんないよまね絶対が早いあ
Closes it out.
マジでいいマジでいい
Man, they just scrapped that. What did you think?
いやーどっちも強い次も楽しみましょう
Jump. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge.
耐えてる
Okay, connects with the throw.
手のひらの上ってことですわ
Throws them.
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
In with the balance.
いやー引き進められてるね
getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
素晴らしいマジでナイスおめでとう
Yeah, I love the back and forth they have going on. Throws them to negate the block.
意識してできるのが素晴らしいですよ本当に
Jump in, finds the mark.
そうそう
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Very solid corner switch. Does a good job of pushing back.
Puts the burnout activates. KO.
めっちゃいいや
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやーうまい熱く攻めるかプールにかぶるか楽しみです
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. The super art finds its mark. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
ドライブゲージにも注意してね
Experiencing burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかもいけるよ
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
お互い慎重な立ち回りでした
Ooh, what a smart throw!
手のひらの上ってことですわ
A lot of drops him hard.
ナイスナイス
Spends 2 for the medium. KO.
危な
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
ーいやーほんとありがとね
Throwing some shade.
Just out of range for that throw. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
落ち着いていこうね
Throws him down.
臨戦の線に差し込んでいく
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
この攻めを通したい
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
偉いハードスターにつなげましたねうんうん
Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Gets him.
ナイス
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
そういうことマジですねめっちゃ上手ですよ
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger?
一旦落ち着いていきたいですね
Looking for a chance. Hits them with a stopping block.
うわここだったな今の
Very slick with the combo. Medium kick hits. 3-volt ices. Overhead, but it won't work.
危なかった
KO.
オーケー
Well, listen. When you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
いや素晴らしいさすがです
어머나.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
ジュンちゃん生まれてきてくれてありがとう
Checking their opponent. The low kick connects.
うまいですね
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
落ち着いていこうね
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Let's see how it goes for the super art.
臨戦の線に差し
Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's what KO.
うわ。
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next? You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Picks the driver rush, springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Player 1 hits them with a stop and pop. Grabs and throws them away. Will we see a drive impact? That's a counter. They knew the counterattack was coming. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Oh, and with a rush. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 can't let this simmer. Burns out. Oh, they switch sides. In with the luminous. The low. Ooh, you never know what can cross them from above. Turning it right up with the super. Jury's going to a dark place. Kaisen Shankai Raku. They think this time to bust this
ああ、足んねえのか。
It's enough.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Connects with medium kick. Hits up the count. Ah, burnout activates. Player 1 chases them down. What's their game? Will this super art connect?
わあ、虚しい。
KO. Bags the round. What did you make of it? Alright, let's see what happens in the next round. The Fuhas stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Player 1 nails the overdrive arrow kick. Charges forward. Scrapping it out up close. Fuhas there to give them even better returns on their investment. Goes up to ends the round with a sick. Amazing. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Puts one in the pocket. Pressuring them in the corner. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Did well to get the buff in there. Oh god, they're going for the super art?
Yeah.
There.
間に合わん。
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round. Are we going to see some fireworks? Bumps up. Player 1 has the life advantage. Big throw. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They're backed up into the corner. Going in. Just goes for it at this range. Impact squat. And eats it. There's a burnout. Here comes the corner pressure. Raw super hard hit. Throws it out. Oh my days, that was a really...
ああ、モダンか。また同じこと繰り返されるのか。ああ、やっぱ
How's
り
this
だ。
match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
プリルと戦いたかったのにと思ってたらごめんね。
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
頑張って解説していきたいと思います。
来た。
Slugging it
これよ、
out.
これ。
Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Oh, with the throw.
きゃね
Checks with a medium kick. Rushes that off and keeps going. Each hit is so important here. KO!
それやってれば変えたるやんけ。
Both fighters really going at it. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? A super art? The super doesn't hit.
あ
An electrifying stab. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Experiencing burnout. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
あ、いや、
What a finish! Well, hard fought on both sides. What did you think? Denies the jump in.
またそれか。
Gets the jump in. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big counter. Gets him.
なんかそればっかりやん。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round? You got that one. Oh, next round starting. Goes for the super art? An electrifying dash. Big game close. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Knockdown and just goes for it at this range. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the... Ooh, what a smart blow. Noticeable in there.
おもんな。
Oh, so close. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, they had me nervous.
クソだ。クソ。はあ、飽きてきたな。潮時かな、このゲーム。いや、もう3時過ぎてるか。
イベント行ってみましょう。
ああ、5時までできるわけねえべや。アホちゃうか。
毎度マニーローズです
はあ、
こんにちは。あいよ。
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
行ってみましょう。
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
回復しながら来るで。
Pressuring them in the corner.
この攻めを通したい。
Player 2 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. Lots of aggression from both sides.
そうそう。
Big counter.
痛い刺激だ。
Oh,
ダメージにつなげられていないぞ。
what a finish. Great lead on the life gauge there.
ナイス。
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
アイドル先生、勝ちますよ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Big opportunity now in this corner.
お互い慎重な立ち回りでしたね。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
素晴らしい。うまいよ。
Big opportunity coming. Connects with medium kick. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Flashes it.
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
そうそうそう。
Scared money don't make no money. Spent it all for the Shinryu Ripper.
そういう感じ。だね。
Flatline zone.
めっちゃいいや。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
もうマジわかんなくなったらしてみよう。いけるぞ。
Blocks it. Hits him with a stopping bomb.
わ、どこ出したないんだろう。
Spent it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
The super connect. There's a burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
Shinrai? Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. There's a burnout.
もう素晴らしい。もう素晴らしい。
They're in the corner. Did they think you want to finish?
すげえ。言うことなしの代表だ。
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that burnout.
あ、裏ファンにしてきます。
Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball.
見てますっと。そうそうそう。
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
まあそういうことがありますわな。
All right, what's coming up next? Trying to read each other here?
なるほど。全部理解しました。
Life lead opens up.
もう少しで勝てそう。
KO.
危な
What did you make of it?
ー。アイドル先生、勝ちますよ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Dashes. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Connects with medium kick. Ah, burnout activates.
守りは崩れた。上には気をつけて。
Looking for a chance. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Closes it out.
めっちゃいいや。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
うわー、頑張れ。
Shrugs that off.
うまい。
Throws them.
もう素晴らしい。もう素晴らしい。
Looking for a hold. Quick step forward.
Shinrai? Super hard to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
手のひらの上ってことですわ。
They're gonna teach you a lesson here. You play with fire and you're gonna get burned.
いける。いけるよ。いける。
Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that?
いけるなれ。まだ。
Flatline zone.
マジでいい。
It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that runback!
あ、一本にしてきます。
Quick dashing! Drive reversals block. You'll gain control of the match in the early going.
強めの落ち着けていけ。
Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
この攻めを通したい。そうそう。
The comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it?
相手も縮こまってるよ。じゃんじゃん攻めちゃえ。
Next hit will end the round. KO!
ナイス。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやー、うまい。熱く攻めるか、クールに守るか。楽しみです。
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
They're trading attacks! Sure you can?
いろいろな技が出せてすごい。
Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive returns.
超いい感じ。誰？
The low kick hits!
もう素晴らしい。もう素晴らしい。
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
頑張れ。
What a finish!
すごすぎる。
Man, I can watch these two fight each other forever.
本当にすごいです。いい試合をありがとうございます。
Burnout is triggered.
相手も縮こまってるよ。じゃんじゃん攻めちゃえ。
Still slugging it out here. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
なんとか切り抜けたい。平気に注意。
Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table.
うんうん。
Grabs him. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
ダメ打ちにつなげられていないぞ。
In a dire situation, hold your breath. KO.
なんで？
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
そういうことなしですね。めっちゃ上手でしたよ。
You got that one. Oh, next round started.
Extra spicy, sure you connect.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
おー、偉い。
There's a change of side. Grabs and throws them away. They're going for the super art.
素晴らしい。うまいんだ。
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
お互いに
Hits them with a stop and pop.
ダメ打ちにつなげられていないぞ。展開が早い。相手もついてこれてないぞ。
Low heavy KO.
やるな
Oh my days. That was a real intense fight.
ー。本当にすごいです。いい試合をありがとうございます。
Flashes them. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter.
うまいですね。
Still slugging it out here. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge.
そうそうそう。
Taking stock. Life lead opens up.
もう少しで勝てそう。
Alright, what's coming up next? Goes to the overdrive. KO.
ほら素晴らしい。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
素晴らしいですね。意識したことができてるんじゃないでしょうか。
Alright, let's see what happens in the next round. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Brushes that off and keeps going.
素晴らしい。うまいんだ。
Their drive gauges are looking bare.
Flashes them. Max SA gauges. Experiencing burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
Just goes for it at this range.
ほら
Connects with the throw.
ー。もう素晴らしい。もう素晴らしい。
Nowhere to run. Oh, snipe. Flatline zone.
すごすぎる。
Well, hard fought on both sides.
What did you think?
あー、本当ありがとね。やってるねあいよ
あー、もう来ない。終わり。